Welcome to Strider Tree Gear. Today I want to show you guys a little sample of some of the work we're doing. We got a little bit of a technical tree today, something that was splitting pretty badly. Another company came out and said they needed to get a crane out. I looked at it and I was pretty sure we could accomplish it without. I set a rope in it ahead of time to close the gap, relieve a little bit of the pressure because I couldn't get to it right then. And I needed to last for another rainy day. So that's what we got going on behind me. Check it out, hope you enjoy it. Please like, subscribe. We'd love to hear your feedback and I appreciate the support. So here we go. Okay, so after a windy day a couple weeks ago, this tree here developed a pretty severe crack. And you can see we've got two badly co-dominant leaders on this eucalyptus. And there was very heavily weighted off to the left. I've already taken a good portion of the weight off and the crack has closed up some. But the wind was enough to unsettle it. It was a really aggressive leaf out, so more than usual. Perfectly healthy looking tree, except for that major structural flaw. So client called me, I came out, I thought, oh, that's coming down anytime. So the first thing I did was set a rope in the tree in order to lift some of the weight off. So that pink rope up there, I was able to use a throw line to sort of isolate the branch. It looks like I caught one that I couldn't see before. But either way, I was able to choke that off, and then I used the throw line again from the other side of the tree where I was gonna set up the porta wrap. I'll show you that over here. So I used the throw line to launch through the canopy and then back down the same union where that rope was run, and I pulled the other end of the rope through, which allowed me to set this up without getting up in the tree. It's not an easy trick and sometimes it doesn't work, but in this case it managed to actually relieve quite a bit of tension on the union, and it was able to keep the tree stable for the 3 days and one little rainstorm we had last night while, you know, so I didn't have to clean up a downed tree and a fence. It was a tree still standing. So this here, there's a lot less tension on it now. But like I was saying, after I isolated the branch, I was able to shoot a line through the tree here, have it drop down to where the tail of the rope was, hook onto the tail of the rope, pull it all the way up and over. And because one of these spars is vertical and the other one was leaning, I passed the rope through the leaning spar and over the vertical one. So the vertical one was under compression when I loaded this rope. So it prevents the whole thing from lifting, but also doesn't apply much torque on the vertical spar. And so I was fairly confident I could put as much tension as I wanted. So that's what I did. Hooked up the rope jack, tensioned it way the heck up, wrapped it around, locked it off, and then left it. And we came back here on Saturday once the weather was clear, dry, a little safer, no wind, and to actually do the removal. First thing I did when I got here, pole saw, relieved as much weight on the low branch as I could reach with the pole saw. We took apart the fence, and now I'm up in it, climbing around, cutting free whatever I can. For the last little bit here, we'll probably have to do a bit of trunk wood rigging, but not too much. And then we'll be wrapped up. All right, thank you guys for joining me. We're just about wrapped up here with this operation. I'm gonna rig a couple more pieces of chunks of wood down, a couple more little tops, but we're through the worst of it. It went beautifully, all safe and sound. So we got another fun video coming up pretty soon here. We're just about to the 10,000 subscriber mark, which I'm super stoked about. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. So we got something fun planned, can't wait to show you. So keep an eye out for that. Hit that little notification bell if you wanna catch it, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Thanks.